Boston Richey exposed for liking back penetration. His career is not over. Here's why. Video by Sean Cotton, man. Shout out to Sean Cotton. I think he's the owner of Say Cheese, by the way. I think him coming to the internet, giving his takes on things in hip hop is a good idea for him to start doing. Yeah, we're going to check this out because I heard about the whole Boston Richey situation. They're saying that, the woman that he's been with for a while started exposing him over a few different things. He's already allegedly a snitch. And now, cause she posted some text messages. I hope he puts the messages in this video. But let's go ahead and get started watching this thing, man. See what Sean Cotton got to say. Speed this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, ain't got no sound.
Boston Richey, you get chance after chance after chance. I've never seen a rapper get exposed this many times and still have a prospering career. It's damn near impressive, for real. We got to clap it up with you. It's damn near impressive because nobody would have been able to tell me you would still be going after the interrogation video, because the interrogation video was crazy. Real names or not, that shit was crazy. That shit did not look good, right? And then a year goes by and it comes out that you're dating a minor. Nobody cares though. Everybody, they turn their cheek. They act like they don't know. That's just how it goes in rap. If you got money, I keep telling y'all, if you got money, if you have the lifestyle that they want, if you have the jewelry, if you can go in the bathroom like this with the money, with the jewelry, with the grill, nobody cares if you're a rat. Nobody.
The only thing about that, and I will say, when it comes to hip hop, right? Boston Richey, he is somewhat of a big artist, but I think his biggest song is bigger than his face, right? So people don't really know him, especially outside of the South, not really that much as far as who he is as an artist. We don't really know much about him. I haven't seen much interviews or clips. He doesn't really seem like he doesn't work with streamers that much. So I think him not being as big as somebody like maybe a Kendrick or Drake or somebody, if they got exposed for the stuff that Boston Richey did, I do think after the snitch allegations, he in the minor thing, he did come out with a song that was somewhat of a hit, the Help Me song or something like that, right? So I think in doing that kind of kept his career going. But if he was a bigger artist and all this different shit was coming out, oh yeah, his career would be done. But I think he's found his core fan base that is gonna rock with him through whatever. This is the newest thing. We'll see how this goes, because it's one thing to be a snitch. It's one thing to even be messing with young girls, because we all know that's been a thing going on in hip hop for years and years and years. But, when they find out you're doing a little bit of zesty things, then it puts a different light on you.
He cares if you like minors. They don't even give a fuck if you're gay. This shit, this booty stuff, him getting drilled by his girlfriend, is not going to end his career. I keep telling y'all, it's about the storyline. It's about the tabloids. Is he on the blogs? Do you have that popping ex-girlfriend? Because females love toxic relationships. They love a good breakup when the man and girl, they going back and forth. It's top entertainment for them. It's the best. It's the most premium content for women is relationship stuff. Because most.
And fellas, let me know what y'all think about this, right? Because what he got exposed for was the woman showed text messages of him basically paying for the girl to get a pegging set, right? A pegging set. So basically she's going to use that on him, right? And I've seen different takes on this, right? I think it is a little zesty, but some people feel like no matter what, if you're doing something with an actual woman, then it doesn't count as being gay. That's how a lot of people feel. Some people feel like, if you're doing anything with your backside, it doesn't matter, man, woman, or you doing it by yourself, then that is gay. So let me know what y'all feel about that, man.
Some can't even get in a long lasting relationship. So stuff like this is what they say is tea, right? As long as that's the trick of being a rapper. If you can get a girlfriend that every girl looks up to, Ari, Jada, Beyonce, this Toddy girl that's coming up. She was a minor. Now she's 20. All the girls want to be her. Now she's selling perfume. If you can get one of them as a rapper, you're on forever. Moneybag Yo played it smart. He said, you know what? And this goes back to what the storytelling shit I'm telling y'all. If you can get a rapper, a popping girlfriend, you are on. Yo said, oh, okay. They laughing at my prom picture. I'm gonna go bag Megan Thee Stallion. He got with Megan Thee Stallion, then the women went crazy, right? Then he got with Ari. It's all about the storyline. If Boston Richey didn't have the intent.
I do think having the music that the ladies like and also having a popping girlfriend that can, in any realm of entertainment, you can be a streamer. This is why for a long time, a good one is like Lil Xan and Noah Cyrus, right? A lot of people feel like that relationship was manufactured by the label. Even Lil Xan came out later and said that he thinks his label kind of paid her to be with him. And like that's something that is manufactured because they know you get the woman behind your music. Women spend a lot of money. So if you're selling merch or if your girlfriend has products and stuff like that, that can sell, right? And her being popping, her being a girl that is an influencer, because I think guys look at influencers a little bit different. Well, I don't know. I think guys do be fanned out over other men just as much, but it's more so looked down upon, right? So if you're like a big, who's a good one? You're like a big Andrew Tate fan, you probably don't go around outside of your fucking wherever you watch your YouTube or your whatever videos that he makes or his streams or whatever. You probably don't go outside repping that, right? Versus women love to tell you who's their favorite female influencers, favorite reality stars, favorite female music artists. So yeah, women do go hard behind that.
Intangibles, he would have fell off in the interrogation video. But nobody cares when you're on the blogs for different shit outside of music. I keep telling y'all that. This nigga's not popping because he's the best rapper. He has the intangibles. You gotta have a superpower as a rapper. Ice Spice. Ass. She has a fat ass. You know what else she has? Orange hair. You gotta have some big extra plug. Fat. The baby killed the nigga. You gotta have something about you.
I think Ice Spice, more so music wise, probably fell off. So that comparison is a little bit off. I think what's keeping her popping now is the blogs, is the fact that she's a good looking woman. Most guys would say, and the SpongeBob thing, right? Being in movies. I think she got some movie scene I seen with like Denzel that may have came out or didn't come out yet, something like that. But she got a good management. She got good management, and having a good team will keep you going a long time, because they'll get you those. If you don't even have those intangibles, if you don't have those things that help you outside of music, a good team will probably help you get there. And sometimes it'll be controversy, right? Sometimes controversy will make it seem like you're popping more than you are. And this right here is another thing of that, because no matter what you think about Boston Richey at this point, you're talking about it. I'm reacting to it. It's my first time even talking about this guy.
Boston Richey tricking on hoes. That's his shit. That's his go-to superpower. I'm gonna buy pussy. That's why Boston Richey is still relevant after all the shit that he done. The booty, this shit right now that's gay. It's gay.
True.
Letting anybody touch your asshole to me is gay. If you'll let a female do it, you'll let a guy do it. And
That's an interesting take. Like I said, let me know. Let me know what y'all think, because to me, it really depends. It really depends, right? Because it really depends on the situation. Like I said, full on penetration, something going inside you, then you if you could take that from a woman, hey, yeah, you'll probably take it from anybody. But I think he is an Atlanta guy. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here, pay a little bit of devil's advocate with it, because I know probably 70%, 80% of y'all are gonna say, yeah, yeah, that's gay. We don't even know why you stumbling over your words is gay, right? But some people might not feel that way, bro. Some people like, yo, if you're with a girl a long time, you might want to experiment. Some people like to experiment different ways than other people. Like, to me personally, that's not the route I'll go. I think it's better off you probably, trying to do it in a different place or some shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? And by that I mean, like, out on a balcony in another country, or something like that, versus like, yo, yeah, let's go get this toy, right?
Females are already, oh, he's not gay, he's just freaky. No, you're too freaky, you become curious. You become too freaky, curious. That's gay. One time I was talking to this hood chick from Baltimore, right? When I first met her, she tried to grab, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get flagged, but she tried to touch me around that area. I damn near bowled her. I damn near elbowed her. She said, oh, you passed the test. I'm like, what are you what test? Oh, you not down low. You not gay. I didn't know that.
Nah, she was trying them. She was trying that freaky shit that she liked to do. She was trying that freaky shit she liked to do. And then when he won't with it, she like, oh, good job, you passed the test. Nah, her ass was, she wanted it. She wanted it.
It was a thing. I promise you. I didn't even know that was a thing. Any man that lets a woman play around that situation, that's too close to too close to the line to me. To me. To me. And I hope she's not mad. This was about 8 years ago. Yeah, I passed the test though. I'm not letting nobody play around that situation. You see what I'm saying? That's just too. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, get here now. Oh my God, bro. Crazy. I'm I am impressed with Boston Richey though. I can tell you that.
Boston Richey, we need you to come out, address the allegations. I'm gonna tell you, just deny it. It was fake. Say it was AI, because if y'all seeing, if you go to social media, it's probably all over there. Just type in Boston Richey on Twitter, right? Uh, she sent them the picture of the Peggy toy, right? And he did say, yeah, come on, like, get here now, like, go ahead, send me the number for the Zelle so I can see the money, da 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 da. And to me, a guy being like that, like, he really like that. He really enjoys that type of stuff when he's doing that. And I do say, like, you start opening Pandora's box and going down certain pathways in life. Sometimes once you find out you like some shit, it's hard to come back from that. So yeah, this is how guys, they start watching too much porn, they get desensitized to that, and then they start watching different stuff. So I do agree with Sean Cotton that doing that can lead you down some very strange paths for sure.
I am blown away. No Diddy. I'm blown away that this dude came out with a hit record, the Help Me record, after all the stuff that he's been exposed with. Because if this shit would have happened 8 years ago, he would have been done. The interrogation video would have buried him. But I'm going to keep telling y'all this, and I'm getting a lot of flack online. But y'all will wake up. It's not about talent. It's not about music. It's, can you feel the seats? Can you feel the seats? It's like boxing. You can be the best boxer. You can be the best basketball player. But if you can't fill the seats, if you can't entertain offline, and if you can't be,
You got to keep the story going, man. You got to keep the story going. I'm actually reading this great book on marketing right now. I think it's called, like, All Marketers Are Liars, but it has liars crossed out and says storytellers. And that's the thing, right? Having, you have to keep people interested, to have an audience that's addicted to you, you have to have storylines. Okay, and that's something I'm trying to implement into, like, my vlog channel a little more, having storylines, and keeping it interesting, right, as it goes on. Because within one video, you might have three different storylines. You start one, start another in that first storyline, keep that second one going, start another storyline in that one, and there's particular ways to do it, right? But we ain't got to go too deep into that. But this is a new storyline for Boston Richey. It's gonna have people talking about it. Like I said, the best thing for him to do would be for him not to address it. Don't address it. Drop some music. Get a new girl or whatever, or make up with this one. Get her to, say she was lying and she made it all up or whatever. But I think this is probably very common. I think he's an Atlanta rapper. He's in the South somewhere for sure. But I think this is like a common thing down there. So it just is what it is, right? Keep your, I would say, try best if you are on some different type of stuff, some abnormal type of stuff in the bedroom. Keep it off the internet, or maybe outside of the text messages. Like, bro could have ordered that shit on Amazon and had it there at the crib before she even got there, and this would have never been got exposed. But y'all let me know what y'all think about all this down below, though. I'm not gonna finish Sean Cotton's video. I had a couple more minutes, but go check that out if you want to finish this video.
I just wanna be great just to be great.